fail us. We zoom into the 6th inning, Jake, for that moment you referred to earlier. Trent Grisham comes up with 1st and 3rd, down by one out, I believe. And Glasnow still on the mound. And Trent Grisham is hitting 083, or it might have even been lower than that when he came to the mound at that point. And on television, so you hear it on TV. We want Soto. We want Soto. The Yankees want Soto, who's not even in uniform, as you see, because the television broadcast pans to Soto, who essentially is like sheepishly laughing and like putting his head down, clearly acknowledging what is occurring, because the Dodgers or the Yankees fans would much rather see him hit in this, runners in scoring position situation than Trent Grisham hitting 083. And instead, Tyler Glasnow lays a fastball in there, and Trent Grisham does not miss. And I will say this about Tyler Glasnow: he can give him up. He can give him up. He can really give him up. Now it's rare because he is so good.
When he gives him up,
boy, do they go far. And this, I mean, again, this is what, in theory, Trent Grisham is there to do, is to not miss fastballs down the middle like this and hit big home runs. He's done it over the past few years, right? Like that's the kind of, he's not a perfect hitter, but he can do this. And just an unbelievable moment, which we can kind of talk about more. Then anything else on this? Well, I want to talk about this moment, specifically the aftermath, but I could wrap up the rest of the game if that is most efficient.
I think this happens once a year, where Yankees fans chanting something becomes a story, and that's fun. I like that. I have no notes on that. I just want to give Trent Grisham a little grace. This guy was an everyday player for a long time, and the routine of seeing live pitching is really important, and for him to struggle offensively this year is not surprising, especially because it's not as if he was an elite hitter beforehand. I mean, he was a average to below average hitter who was really good defensively and could pop you a homer. And we saw that. That's what he gave the Yankees last night. How they've kind of shaped the roster with him moving forward, when Jason Dominguez is back, will be very interesting. But in this particular moment, it's easy to understand why Trent Grisham is struggling the way he struggled relatively.
Yeah.
Good to see him have that moment.
Yep. And then Aaron Judge has his 24th home run of the year on I can't even begin to understand what the logic was behind throwing him the exact same sweeper in the exact same location after he fouled it off and saw it earlier in the at-bat from Yohan Ramirez. But boy, did he crush this one. Aaron Judge is on pace for 58 home runs. That is very funny because remember when we did the season where he had the record-breaking homers and it was like, wow, once in a lifetime. He's like, oh no, I might just try to hit 60 home runs again now that I'm healthy and out of the early season funk that I was in relatively, because he is possibly the best player on earth. You could say he's the best player on earth. I was like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. And then, they kind of hold on late. Dodgers make it sort of interesting in the 9th, but ultimately Mookie Betts strikes out to end it for the Yankees to squeeze out a win there. And after the game, of course, everyone's asking all the Yankees about the we want Soto, we want Soto, we want Soto. And Aaron Judge delivers an excellent, just a great moment of Aaron Judge being the capital T, capital C, the captain. Basically being like, Grisham has been busting his ass. And I didn't appreciate that. I know we all want Soto up there, and he'll be back soon. But Trent Grisham is on our team, and we care about him. Quote, Grisham works his butt off every single day Soto is out right now. He's going to be back soon. He's been carrying this team all year. Anytime you go up against teams like this, fans pay to come see us do our thing. They want to see the best out there. Soto's going to heal up fine, but Grish is a heck of a ball player. He showed it tonight in a big moment when we needed him. I wasn't too happy with it, with the we want Soto chance, but I think he made a good point. He got his point across with that homer. Amen, brother. Aaron Judge, the captain, everybody.